Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the broadcast for race 16 of the XRA OXC Racing League here we're going to be at Talladega for the final race before the Championship 4. After tonight, only 4 drivers will be in contention for the playoffs, and they will race for a championship. Talladega, known to have some underdog winners, so I wouldn't surprise me tonight if we see another underdog winner. Here is your starting lineup for tonight's race here at Talladega. Starting on pole, we have Christian in the number 66, Patrick in the number 52, Timmy in the number 17, Jacob in the number 25, Matt in the number 24, Casey in the 32, Ash in the 98, Will in the 55, Victor in the 19, Soren in the 33, Howard in the 21, and Mark in the 3. 12 trucks are going to make up this race. So let's go and watch our pole sitter, not Victor, as I think we might have to, the lobby is going to get reset due to connection issues. Shocking. So we might have to disconnect, and that is going to be the case. So we're going to have to leave this lobby and wait for the new one to go up, because Heat 5 sucks with their public lobbies. So we will try that again from Talladega, and we will try once again to go green for 47 laps. They will need to make green flag pit stops unless we get a caution. Halfway is going to be lap 23. That will be the mid-race caution. And we're looking to see a decent amount of pit stops tonight. I believe we have 2 times tire wear and like fuel and all that stuff. So it should be a fun race tonight here from Talladega. And we will just wait until the session goes up, because NASCAR E5 wants to have crappy servers. So momentarily we will be putting up a new session and getting ready to go watch some amazing racing from Talladega. And once again, here is your starting lineup for tonight's race at Talladega. Starting in P1 is Christian in the 66. And starting in second on his outside in row 1 is going to be the 52 of Patrick. Then we have Timmy Brown starting in third on the inside. And next to him on his outside is going to be Jacob. In row 3, we have Matt in the 24 and Casey in the number 32. 7th, Ash in the 98, and Will in the 55 will start 8th. Victor in the 19 will start 9th. Soren in the 33 starts 10th. Howard and Mark in the 21 and 3 round out the field. And those are going to be the 12 drivers making up your field here at Talladega, as we need to find the lobby and join it. So new lobby is up, as we're going to join it now and get ready to watch 47 packed laps full of action at Talladega. And on top of that, we will see some green flag pit stops. So this should be a fun one. And thank you guys for for tuning in. For those who are tuned in, we appreciate it. And we are just moments away from taking the green flag here from Talladega. So let's go and spectate the pole sitter for tonight's race. That is the number 66 of Christian Whiting, if we can find him. That is not the pole sitter. I just had to put on some glasses. So let's go find pole sitter again, the 66 of Christian. I guess that might be our pole sitter. Yeah, I believe Christian is in the 88. So here we come off of turn 4 and through the tri-oval. 12 guys in the hands of Christian Whiting. Looking to take the green flag here at Talladega. 47 laps. Green flag pit stops are going to be a factor. Hopefully, we avoid the big wrecks though. To the tri-oval they go, and the guy who races on Patrick Garrett, Christian Whiting, lead him to the green flag at Talladega. Lap 1 in the books. Christian Whiting leads it, but Timmy Brown already back up, or in second, right on his back bumper. You see most of the field single file. Some guys have already lost the draft. And if we can find one. There's the 3, the 21. They are all out of the draft. And another one. I believe that is the 13. That is Victor and Bastiani in the 13. He has lost the draft. But back up front, the whole field, single file, here at Talladega. Christian Whiting still leads the field. Complete lap 3 of until the halfway break of 23. So, Timmy Brown all over his back bumper. Here comes the 24, looking to make a move on the outside. That is Matt Clayton. Matt Clayton, your defending OXC winner. He won Dover last week. A dominating performance. After some pit strategy came down to it. It looked like Will Reagan was going to get it until it just pit a little too early. And now we see Matt Clayton having a strong playoff run. Actually, I don't believe he's in the playoffs. Let me double check that real quick. No, Matt is in the playoffs. My apologies. So Matt having a strong playoff run, locked into the championship 4, so he will race next week for that crown, the championship. Timmy Brown in the 17, just running a part-time schedule, not full-time. He is also a broadcaster from time to time. He's going to go out of line. He's going to get shuffled out of line. They're going to let him back in. That's going to really check up the field. That might give Christian a little bit too big of a lead, so he might have to check up here so that the field doesn't get a big run on him. But we still see the field fully single file. I believe we're on lap 5, I want to say. I believe this is lap 5. Actually, I think this is lap 4. I'm pretty sure. So, whatever lap we are on, Christian has led them all. Timmy Brown in second, Matt Clayton in third. That is your podium runners right now. But that's subject to change once the intensity picks up. Will Reagan, currently I believe in the 4th position. He's having a solid run right now. And we got some racing going on. Matt Clayton's going to look to the outside. Some other guys making some moves farther in this pack. But now it shuffles right back to single file. Timmy Brown pushing Christian very well. He's been pushing him since the drop of the green flag when he overtook for second. And it's been that way ever since. Some guys out of the draft. But we keep it green because they never wrecked. So there's no reason to the yellow. But some single file racing going on right now here at Talladega. Early on, you have to expect this with the fuel strategy. These guys do have to pit. And it's not worth taking the risk to pass right now and wreck yourself early on. But will Reagan go to the outside after getting shuffled out from 4th? He's going to lose some spots. Brown still in second. Matt Clayton in third. When will we see somebody not go to the outside to fall back when necessary to make a move? And there you see it right there. Will Reagan in the 55. He's going to be the first. He's making a move with the 99. And they go right back to the inside. It looked like it had a run for a second. But no, they go right back to the inside. Single file. And once again in the turns, here they come with a huge run on the outside. Can they make it 6 if they get more guys up there and get some good double file racing going on? He's trying. He needs to side draft. And now they might be pushing 3 wide. Some amazing racing going on so far here at Talladega. Obviously could be a little bit better with these guys staying single file. But for now, it's been pretty good. But it'll be interesting to see if and when do we see your leader, Christian, maybe jump out of line and go to the back, because right now he is burning the most fuel and he has a pretty big lead. Everybody behind him staying single file. This is so that they can save fuel. Right now, Christian's going to burn the most fuel. He has lower fuel than everybody else because of how much he's burned. So he might have to pit earlier than everybody else by like maybe a lap. Unless somehow he gets to be able to cycle with him. As you see him maybe dropping to the back. Here as they go down the back straight away. Timmy Brown making a move on the outside. He has help with him from a bunch of guys. And this might be an overtake for the lead. Christian still holds it, but that outside's looking strong. They have roughly 4 cars up there, but Timmy Brown just can't seem to get hold his line. He forces it 3 wide, cutting off the 99. He just can't seem to hold his line right now. That's going to be an issue. If you want to have a good race, a key factor is you need to hold your line. We have one rejoining the group in the 32. Way below the apron he goes. Yeah, I'll keep it straight. Save it. We'll stay green. Back to single file. And you just hate it for Timmy Brown. Just, honestly, just needed to hold his line better. He couldn't do that. And now, he's one of the last cars in the pack. And once again, Timmy making a move back to single file. Go back up front with your leader. Go back to being fully single file. I don't remember exactly when we will see green flag pit stops, but I'm expecting it to be soon. I also don't know what lap we're on. But that doesn't matter because this racing is looking to pick up and get intense here. But Timmy Brown might have just lost the draft with this lead group, as we have 2 packs now split up, and they're going double file back there. That's going to slow them down. Hopefully Timmy Brown sells Matt Clayton's draft, but if he doesn't, that's going to be huge, because now he'll be leading a pack. He'll start burning more fuel, being clean air. But it looks like he still has the lead pack's draft, so it looks like they will stay fine. Maybe these 4 are running in the back, all maybe potentially going to pit at the same time for fuel. And here goes Will Reagan in the 55, maybe making a move. No, he's going to back out, go back single file, but Matt Clayton looking like he wants to make a move with Will. Just can't seem to find the help. Timmy Brown's going to look to the outside of Matt Clayton. Here they come. Here comes the outside line. And a huge run for Timmy Brown. He's already looking getting back up to 4th, maybe even 3rd. A huge run. They have 4 guys on the outside. And here comes that 17 machine. And now they just got a 5th. I believe that is Patrick Garrett. Jumping to the outside. Yes, that is. That's the 52. 5 trucks now on the outside. But no, the 32's going to dip. He goes to the inside. Now they're shuffling 3 wide. 3 wide at Talladega in the back of the pack. And now back to double file. Will Reagan with help from Matt Clayton. Now he has a run and is looking to make something work. The outside line once again making a comeback. Will Reagan dead even with the 33 for 2nd. And now maybe even having a shot at taking the race lead. Just like I said, how long is it before we see these guys starting to pit for fuel? And also, there is that halfway caution where these guys will get some stage points towards their playoffs, and especially those playoff guys that need it are going to be doing everything they can. Just after tonight, Championship 4 will be decided, and everybody wants to have a shot to make it. But only 4 guys make it. Matt Clayton already locked in. And it looks like the lead pack is getting close to catching a lapped car. So that is interesting. And let's see if we can find out who that lapped car is. Victor Bastiani. He is looking like sooner than later he's going to get lapped. So that is interesting, as we once again have yet to have a yellow flag. And single file they go. Christian has led it all. And that is not what Victor Bastiani wants. Last week he lagged out at Dover and ended up joining me in the booth for, I believe, the final 50 laps or so. And this week he lost the draft early on and is close to getting lapped. Luckily, we'll be having that halfway break, but that is certainly not something Victor Bastiani wants. And those guys are getting just closer and closer every lap because they have the draft. They're going so much faster than he is by himself. So it should be a matter of no time before we see them catching him. Timmy pits along with a few others, and we have a crash on pit road, it looks like. Maybe not. Maybe we do. And here comes Victor Bastiani down on the pit road, joined by Will Reagan, Timmy, and the 99 truck. Let's go on board here with Timothy Brown. Victor's out. Will's out. And now Tim. So they are back on track. Let's go up front to your lead pack, though. It's getting dicey. Green flag pit stops have officially started. And now your leaders are going to dive down into pit road. This is going to be the pit stops. And they are flying. Contact is made. Crashing is happening. Wow. But they all get it straightened out somehow on the pit road. The lag is showing these guys inside of each other. It's going to get busy and crazy down in pit road. Let's send it down. and watch Christian Whiting. It looks like he might be taking a full service. What? So that is your cycles and some lag, making it look like these guys are going to get spun out. But here comes Timothy Brown and Will Reagan tandem drafting here at Talladega, and they are going to tandem right past these leaders and looking to get close and maybe even have a shot to take the race lead. These guys have to go all the way until the start of the back straightaway to be allowed to get off that apron and return safely onto the racing surface. So they have to their pit exit all the way the exit of turn 2 so they can safely rejoin the race track. So your first the first pit stop cycle is in the books, and it looks like pitting early might have been the call, but we'll find out here shortly. Timmy Brown, Will Reagan keep tandeming. Well, Patrick, I believe that is Patrick Garrett up there in the 52. We can find him. Patrick Garrett and Victor and Bassiani are tandeming, but Will Reagan, Timmy Brown now have some more help. Or sorry, that is not Patrick Garrett. That is Jacob Reed in the 25. But the 33 truck has joined Timmy and Will in the 33. That is Soren. So now they should catch them in no time. But I have a feeling you're getting pretty close to the end to hitting halfway and this halfway caution. And let's see if this pack of 3 is going to be able to catch them. And they're catching them quickly. Jacob Reed in the 25 going to have to do something to try and hold these guys off with the huge run that they have. The racing is picking up and getting intense. Here comes Will Reagan to the outside of Jacob Reed. That's going to be for the race lead. Victor Bassiani goes up to block. Maybe forcing it 3 wide. Oh, contact is made. Soren way down. They save it. They're going to keep it green because they all saved it, obviously. And Victor, aggressive blocking, as I believe he is a lap down. So I don't know why he's blocking like that, because that was pretty dumb if he is a lap down. But this should help Jacob Reed hold the race lead. So we approach the halfway yellow. Timmy Brown cycles right back out to second, and Victor Bassiani sticks it to the inside and forces Tim at the track, but he's going to have help from 3 trucks. Victor and Bassiani driving like a madman right now. Like I said, I have no clue if he's a lap down or if he's on the lead lap. I want to say he's a lap down, though. I'm pretty sure he is. Because if he is, he's driving very reckless right now. I mean, not racing for anything. He's going to get his lap back. I get he's probably trying to help Jacob Reed, but he is blocking. But if he's on the lead lap, I 100% understand that Timmy Brown's going to go to the outside with help from Soren and Will. They're going to go side by side for the race again. But Jacob Reed, as of right now, holds it. Here comes Timmy Brown to the outside. Side by side for the race lead. Can Timmy Brown clear them? Victor goes up towards them. Way up the track. Will Reagan's going to dip. He goes to the bottom. Now all the momentum's going to go to the inside line because they're going to have more help and more cars. And now they're side by side. The outside's losing time, and that's going to help Jacob Reed hold the race lead. Timmy Brown gets shuffled out. He is going to fall back to last in this pack of 5 cars to get back single file. once we approach this halfway break, remember, these are going to get points. These playoff guys, some of them that might need the points, are going to want them bad. Timmy Brown, not racing for championship, running part-time. Points he could care less about. Will Reagan makes the move. Soren and Tim once again move back up top to help him. And it's only a matter of time before this outside line comes alive and starts working. Side by side. Once again for the race lead. What does Will Reagan have? And it actually might be the smart move of going to the outside. Reagan might have help from Victor now, leaving Jacob Reed left to drive. Yes, they do. Will Reagan's going to take the race lead and leave Jacob Reed left to drive. So now he'll fall to last in this pack. Will Reagan's going to take the race lead. Down the back straightaway they go. Single file racing. This racing is getting good and getting intense. And we haven't even hit halfway yet. And that is it. That is your halfway yellow. And Will Reagan is your race leader. So those first 23 laps of racing, very, very intense. As once they got close to the pit strategy, started to pick up. And Will Reagan will get that halfway bonus. He leads the field to the green and checkered flag for the halfway stage. I want to say thank you to everyone tuning in once again. Like I said, really do appreciate it. And the whole field's going to dive down to pit road, making their second pit stop of the race. And Will Reagan's going to lead them down. Pit stop's going to be made right now. Can Will Reagan win the race off of pit road? He's out. And not going to win it. Timmy Brown is going to win the race off of pit road. Crash in the back. But Timmy Brown wins the race off of pit road. So he will lead us to the green this time by. So a great pit stop for Timmy Brown and that team. Been streaming for roughly 30 minutes. We are back to 3 viewers. Thank you guys. I appreciate it since this is a small channel. Hope you are enjoying the amazing racing these XRA OXC racing drivers are putting on for us tonight. They're putting on an amazing show. It looks like we're going to be going green this time by. So we're going to read your results from the top 5 from the halfway. Here are the top 5 results when we hit halfway. It was Will in first, Soren in second, Timothy in third, Jacob in fourth, and Patrick was in 5th. Those are your top fives at the halfway mark. Now, we're going to be going green this time by for the final half of this 47 lap race. I believe we're going to need at least 2 to 3 more pit stop cycles. The racing is just starting to get good. So hopefully we can be back together. And a pack. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get a halfway race report with Timothy Brown, but that's okay. Now we get to see some more amazing racing. He'll lead us to the green flag on the inside with Will Reagan on the outside. Getting ready to go green. There's the enter. The Geico restart zone. Green flag is back in the air. We're back in racing. We are back in racing. We are now on lap 24. Or 25, my bad. Actually, I believe this is lap 26. My apologies. So we are on lap 26. This 47 lap race. We're approaching 20 laps to go here at Talladega. Timothy Brown's in the lead over Soren Reviews. I believe we have the whole field in a pack. The first time tonight, I believe Bilby is out of the draft. And that seems to be the case. So for the first time tonight, everybody in this race is in the draft. We love to see it. And Timothy Brown tandems with Soren Reviews as they lead 1-2 on this field. On lap 27 of 47. 21 laps to go from Talladega. 3 wide for second. Contact is made. Can they keep it straight is the question. 3 wide for third now. Looks like we'll stay straight. Timmy Brown in second as the 32 is going to take over the race lead. Man, this racing is getting intense. But it's also going to get really good as the laps wind down. You see that 33 Ash just gapping the field right now. So that's going to give Tim and the rest of the field a huge run to potentially pass him. 20 laps to go. Tim makes a move to the outside, has 0 help, and that's going to shuffle him to the back. Coming to 19 to go at the line. And that's going to shuffle Tim Brown out of line. Two laps to go here at Talladega. 32 is going to lead them. And we're going to go crank it up from Talladega. And we are back from the crank it up segment, and it looks like the yellow flag is out. So we had a crash. The yellow flag is out for an incident, I believe, here at Talladega. So the first caution for an incident is out. And it comes with, I believe, less than 15 to go. So this should be the pit cycle, and these guys won't have to make any green flag pit stops. As the whole field's going to bring it down onto pit road. Let's go and watch your race leader and the number 32. Make his pit stop. We're on lap 33. So there's 15 laps to go. It's going to be 14 when they cross the line this time by. The laps are winding down. Here from Talladega. As Victor. No, I believe you can find who won the race off pit road. If I'm not wrong, it's the 52 of Patrick Garrett who wins the race off pit road. 14 laps to go at Talladega. And Patrick Garrett is now going to be your race leader. It's getting ready to go green. And it's going to be 13 laps to go when they cross the line to take the green flag. Patrick Garrett on the inside. You hear the crowd on their feet. They're ready to see some amazing racing. Just 14 laps to go here at Talladega. OXC Racing Association. Through the travel they go. And into the Geico restart zone. Green flag is back in the air. It's going to be 13 laps to go when they cross the stripe this time. 13 laps to go. Patrick Garrett does not get an amazing race start. They're pretty much dead even for the race leaders to go through 1 and 2. "13 laps remain. The 32, Ash, takes the lead on the outside line. They are side by side, the whole field 2 by 2. They go down the back straightaway. And Victor Bastiani goes down the inside. He's going to look to make a move for the race lead at Talladega. And it looks like it will be the race lead. Through 3 and 4 they go. Victor Bastiani takes the lead from Talladega. Hear the crowd roaring. See, I believe, the lead for the first time today. 12 laps to go from Talladega. No laps remain here at Talladega. Victor Bastiani leads over the 52 of Patrick Garrett, and the whole field once again going choo-choo single file. One guy to the outside, that's a 99, but that's just going to shuffle him way to the back unless he gets any help. But nobody going up there with him. We're going to go back, choo-choo train racing, single file, just 11 laps to go when they cross the line. The whole field single file here at Talladega. One looking to the outside. That's Christian. Had to look and see who that was. Christian looking to make a move for the race lead. It's going to get blocked by Patrick Garrett. Jacob Reed moves up to third. The 3-car truck moves up to second. And Victor holds the race lead. 10 laps to go this time by. And we are finally starting to see the intense racing pick up, because pitting and all that stuff, I believe that is out the window. It's now coming down to who can win the race, really. Who can be up front when it matters the most, get that race win. Pit strategies and pitting and all that stuff is out the window with just 10 laps remaining here at Talladega. One to the outside looking to make a move. That's the 32 of Ash with help from Will. But just not enough help. Well, there's Tim, there's Matt, and there's Patrick on the outside as well. And that's going to be a lot of help. That's going to be a lot of help, and that might help them. No, it's not, because a lot of them just went back to the inside and dipped. Now it leaves Tim on the outside by himself. One on the apron. That's Christian. But we'll keep it straight. We'll keep it green. And we'll keep this great racing going on. Here comes the 32 around the outside, looking to take the race lead. He once again has a lot of help from Christian, Patrick, and more. Victor Bastiani holds the race lead over the number 3 and the number 25. But here comes the number 32 truck with help from Christian, Patrick, and so many more. I believe that is Will, Tim, Matt Clayton, who we haven't talked about a lot this race. He's kind of been sitting right around mid-pack to near the back of the pack, keeping it safe, staying out of trouble. Hasn't paid off quite yet. He won last week. First one of the season, locked into the Final Four. He's looking to go 2 in a row. Let's see what can happen. So we just have, I believe this is 7 to go here from Talladega. One on the wall. It's Timmy Brown. Barely hits it. Keeps the car moving and straight, so we'll stay green. Victor still holding the race lead. Six laps to go from Talladega. Victor and Bastiani holds the race lead. When are we going to see the first guy make a move? Is it going to be the number 3? Is it going to be the 25? Or maybe it's going to be the 33? Hell, it could even be the 55 of Will Reagan. But now they're formed up into 2 packs. So who's going to be the first to make a move on Victor Bastiani? Or are they not going to make any moves and just let it finish out the way it is and let Victor win the race? Five laps to go now. It's going to be 4 at the line. And Victor still holds that race lead. Just don't know if and when we'll see somebody pull out a line to make a pass. They've been single file most of this race. I mean, they might be having to save some fuel right now. I don't know if they do. I don't know what their fuel looks like. But the laps are winding down. Just 5 to go. I believe we're at 4 now. Yeah, 4 laps to go. 1 to the outside. It's the 3. And here comes Soren to the inside, trying to take the lead away. And now here comes the 32 of Ash on the outside. And guess who that is behind him? Yep, that's right. It's Matt Clayton, the guy who won last week. Trying to go 2 in a row. We haven't talked about a lot this week. 3 laps to go. The intensity is picking up, guys. It is picking up for sure. And why did I say that? They basically all go single file. You're not going to be able to win the race on the last lap. If you want to be, if you're the last car in the pack right now, which is Patrick Gary, and you're trying to win the race, you need to go now because you can't pass, 10, 11 cars coming out, and it's going to be 2 laps at the line. That's not going to be enough time. It's now or never for some of these guys. So, I don't know if these guys are just waiting until the last lap and that's not going to work, or if they're just going to let Victor win. Speaking of that, here comes Soren to the outside. Victor right next to him side by side. He has help from Will, and that was not good. Victor walled the 33. He's going to lose a lot of momentum doing that block. And now it's going to help the outside. Now they're going to go 3 wide for the race lead. Just 2 laps to go. 3 wide. 3 wide. Here comes Tim. Force 3 wide in the middle. Will Reagan takes over the lead. With help from Timothy Brown, Victor Bastiani, and Tim will door it out and battle for second as Will Reagan holds the lead now, coming to the white flag. Soren, just a few seconds ago, was leading the race. Now, he's the last car in this pack off of turn 4. Will leads them. Victor in second. And through the tri-oval, white flag is in the air. 1 lap to go for Will Reagan. What does Victor Bastiani have? If he has anything for Will Reagan. Can he make a move? And if he does, when is he going to make it? Now or never? Down the back straightaway for the final time here at Talladega. 1 lap remains. The whole field is 3 wide. Oh, we got Reckon in the back. It's 25 of Jacob Reed and the 88 of Christian. They all somehow saved it. 3 wide for the race lead. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Will gets shuffled 3. Victor and Bastiani to the race lead. Oh, contact is made. Everybody beating and banging. And Victor and Bastiani, they crash. He's going to win at Talladega. And the whole field is going to wreck behind him. Wow. Victor Imbasciani wins here at Talladega, and the entire field wrecks behind him as he came across the line to take the checkered flag. This is win number 4 for Victor Imbasciani. That is right. This is only his 4th win of the season. And that win right there should officially, or it will, lock him into the championship 4. I believe the official final 4 would be Matt, Victor, Will, and Soren. As we are getting ready for interviews shortly. And we're getting ready for interviews here from Talladega. An amazing race. Your podium finishers, Victor, Mark, and Ash. So here we go. Alright, can you guys hear me? Alright. So we're going to move to a different channel so we can get these interviews going. So your podium are going to be Victor, Mark, and Asher. As here we go. Alright, Victor, 4th win on the season. It comes to Talladega. At one point, you were a lap down, just holding on for dear life, trying to stay on the lead lap. Explain how that race went and how you're able to hold them off in the final closing laps to get that win. That's right. Just a week from now, we will be racing at, I believe it is Homestead, Miami for the championship race. Just a week away. Next Wednesday, it'll be right here on this channel. So, is there anybody you would like to thank before we go to our second place interview? Well, congratulations, Victor, on getting your win. It doesn't look like we have Mark in here. So, Asher, it's your first start since I believe Victor said Vegas. You come home with the 3rd place finish. Explain your night and how you ended up getting that 3rd place finish. I believe they saved it. Well, congratulations on your third place finish. We move to our second place finisher now. Mark, you come on with a second place finish. Explain your night and how you're able to wind up in that P2 position. Well, it was a hard-fought battle for second. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your podium finishing interviews. And congratulations, everybody, on your first, second, and third place finishes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys once again for showing up tonight for the stream. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next week from Homestead, Miami for the season finale. And your final four: Victor, Will, Matt Clayton, and Soren. So 1 week from now at Homestead, Miami, that will be your championship race. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.